Claire, house.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, Reverend.
Having checked my order of service, I think I'm ready to begin. I hope we all are. Welcome to the First Unitarian Church of Providence, where we love beyond belief. This is our very special annual solstice observance, what we call our solstice experience. And it's very, very different than what we usually do. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a brief beginning of our service, somewhat abbreviated, here in the meeting house. Then, as you can see, where it says seasonal observances and story, song, and craft, we're going to move to different places in our campus. So we won't just be here in the meeting house or over in the parish house for our programs. In your order of service has a number in the top right corner, a 1, a 2, or a 3. Does everybody see that? Okay. On the count of 3, call out your number. 1, 2, 3. 1. Perfect. Sounds like there's a mix of numbers out there, which is exactly what we want. If you have a 1, then you're going to start here in the meeting house. You're going to stay here in the meeting house. Then you're going to walk over into the next building and go into the parlors to do a solstice craft with myself and Reverend Roger. And then you're going to finish in the atrium, where our longtime beloved member and professional storyteller, Len Cabral, is doing a solstice story with us all. If you are in group 2, which is what my order of service says, then you're starting in the atrium with Len Cabral for the storytelling. So you're going to go straight to the atrium. Then you're going where? Which is here. And then where? The parlors. And if you're in group 2, group 3, where are you starting? The parlors with me and Reverend Roger. And then? The atrium. And then the meeting house. Everybody will have been in all 3 spaces by the time we're done. And this helps us keep from getting too crowded in any one space. Then we come back in here, because we will have all learned by then what we're using as our solstice song, Sunshine on My Shoulders by John Denver. And so we're going to come together, sing that, do a couple of other brief elements of our worship service for solstice, and then go out into this bright and cold day. So that's the plan. If you're confused at all, show someone your order of service and get their help with figuring out where you're supposed to go next. Okay? So your section leaders will tell you when it's time to go. So those of us who are leading the things will be moving you along, but we have to stay on a schedule. Otherwise, it's just chaos. So that's the plan. This is the day we have been given. May we make the very most of it, starting now, together. Can we join in the words for lighting our chalice that are printed in the order of service? This light burns also in our hearts, and it lights our path towards harmony, justice, and hope for all. Our invocation this morning is taken from the writing of contemporary novelist, writer, and philosopher Margaret Atwood. This is from her work, Shape Changers in Winter. This is the solstice, the still point of the sun, its cusp and midnight, the year's threshold and unlocking, where the past lets go of and becomes the future. The place of caught breath, the door of a vanished house left ajar. Taking hands like children lost in a six-dimensional forest, we step across. The walls of the house fold themselves down, and the house turns itself inside out, as a tulip does in its last full-blown moment. And our candle flares up and goes out. And the only common sense that remains to us is touch, as it will be later, some other century, when we will seem to each other even less what we were. But that trick is just to hold on through all appearances, and so we do. And yes, I know it's you. And that is what we will come to sooner or later, when it's even darker than it is now, when the snow is colder, when it's darkest and coldest and candles are no longer of any use to us and visibility is zero. Yes, it's still you. It's still you. Our opening hymn is Bells in the High Tower, verses 1 and 4 only. So can we open up our gray hymnals to number 56 for Bells in the High Tower, verses 1 and 4.
And now we share the joys and sorrows that we carry on our hearts in beloved community. Steve McCloy is 81 years old today. Happy birthday, Steve. Where are you? From Peter Van Erp, I light a candle in memory of Friedrich St. Florian, who died in his sleep Tuesday evening after a long and fruitful life. May he rest in peace. From the Girl Effect team, offering their joyful thanks to all the supporters of our recent fundraising efforts. For the past 3 Sundays, our holiday sale, built on your generosity, raised enough funds to allow us to support 4 students in the coming year in Guatemala and 3 students in Kenya. Good job, people. And as it is our tradition, when there is a mass shooting, we ring our bell in solidarity for the people suffering those losses. In Madison, Wisconsin, 2 people were killed and 2 critically injured by a 15-year-old female gun person. In solidarity and sympathy for all those feeling the loss of that event, we ring our bell now. Amen.
And it's time for our solstice observance. So everyone hopefully knows where you're going. A 1 is staying here, then the parlors and atrium. If you have a 2 on your order of service, you're going to the atrium, and then the meeting house back here, then the parlors. If you have a 3, you're coming to the parlors, where Reverend Roger and I will be leading you in a solstice craft, then the atrium and meeting house. We're going to spend 15 minutes in each location, and your people who are leading each location will be keeping track of that. So everybody should start their timers now. All of the meeting location people who are heading this up. And we will reconvene when we've done all our things here in the meeting house.
Yeah. Yay. All right, those of you who are in here for the first session all need to be sitting in the first 4 pews. Come on. No hiding in the back. Nice try, but we're not buying it. Come on, everybody, come forward. Front pews, please. We're going to sing a song. You need to be together to do that. Everybody come forward. Come on forward. Come and sit down. How about the very front pew? Right in front. I like the cape. Well, it's awesome. Did it used to be a sheet? Okay, that's better. Okay, so let's just make sure the doors stay closed. Tim, you're coming down to sing with us? Well, you're late. We'll get a bit of it. Okay. So, yeah, just jump. We always think we should install a zip line. Welcome to Solstice. Happy Solstice, everybody. So my job every year is to come up with a song that has something about the sun in it. And so, so this is the one I came up with. How many of you already know Sunshine on My Shoulders by John Denver? Well, it's not everybody. It's not everybody. If you're over 40, you probably do. If you're younger than that, maybe not so much. John Denver was a real important folk pop singer mostly in the 80s, 70s, 80s. And he lived in Colorado, and he was very outdoorsy, did a lot of stuff in the mountains, and he flew planes. He was a pilot, and he got into an accident while he was flying the plane, and he died in that accident. And he was still in his 40s, a very young man. But he was a big influence in American music, and this was one of his hit songs. So you've got the words in your order of service. I'm going to sing the song to you. Now, I would much rather you sang with me than just listen, because I'm not John Denver. But if you don't know the song, you're going to want to listen. If you do know the song, please join in. You've got the words, okay? And Vicky's going to help us. Do you all know Vicky? Brava is right. We really can't get along without Vicky, so she's going to stay here with me all morning, so off you go. Sunshine, is that right? On my shoulders makes me happy. Try to feel it, it'll warm you up. Sunshine in my eyes can make me cry. Sunshine on the water looks so lovely. Sunshine almost always makes me high. Let's go a little faster. If I had a day that I could give you, I'd give to you a day just like today. If I had a song that I could sing for you, I'd sing a song to make you feel this way. Now you probably know the next part because it's a repeat. Sunshine on my shoulders makes me happy. You don't sound happy enough yet. Sunshine on my eyes can make me cry. Do you need these papers?
No, I need
Sunshine, I can't help you with that. On the water looks so lovely. Sunshine almost always makes me high. Now we have different words. If I had a tale that I could tell you, I'd tell a tale sure to make you smile. If I had a wish that I could wish for you, I'd make a wish for sunshine all the while. Now go back to the beginning of the words. Now you know this part. Sunshine on my shoulders makes me happy. Sunshine in my eyes, like you, can make me cry. Sunshine on the water looks so lovely. Sunshine almost always makes me cry. Now we have what's called the coda. Sunshine almost all the time makes me high. Sunshine almost always. Just hold that word. Always. Okay. So here's an opportunity you've never had before, and that is to practice a hymn. We never get to practice, right? We just stand up and sing and hope we do all right. Sometimes we do. Sometimes Bells in the High Tower was not one of our finest moments, but that's all right. So now that you've practiced, I want you all to stand up as you are able and sing it again. We're going to go even a little bit faster. And I need to feel supported. Is that clear? Okay. So I need you to support me. And here's the thing about singing, and this is a speech I make a lot, but I'm going to make it again. Everybody in the world should sing. Now, not everybody in the world sings really, really well. Some of you may think that you don't sing really, really well. And guess what? I don't care. You should sing anyway. You should sing in the car, you should sing in the shower, you should sing along with the radio, you should sing happy birthday, you should sing Christmas carols, you should sing the national anthem, you should sing every opportunity that comes along, you should sing. And nobody cares whether you're good at it, unless you're charging them money for it. And nobody's going to pay you for what you do right now. So I need you to sing out, to enjoy Sunshine Makes Me Happy. Right? Well, there it is, okay? So let's be a little happier and support me so I don't feel so alone up here. I was like, this is the guitar. Ready? Here we go. Sunshine on my shoulders makes me happy. Oh, that's so much better. You sound happy now. Sunshine in my eyes can make me cry. Sunshine on the water looks so lovely. Sunshine almost always makes me high. If I had a day that I could give you, I'd give to you a day just like today. If I had a song that I could sing for you, I'd sing a song to make you feel this way. Sunshine on my shoulders makes me happy. I can hear you. Sunshine in my eyes can make me cry. Sunshine on the water looks so lovely. Sunshine almost always makes me high. that I could tell you. I'd tell a tale sure to make you smile. If I had a wish that I could wish for you, I'd make a wish for sunshine all the while. Sunshine on my shoulders makes me happy. It's right on my shoulder. Sunshine in my eyes can make me cry. Sunshine on the water looks so lovely. Sunshine almost always makes me high. Now we do the coda, which is the end. Sunshine almost all the time makes me high. Sunshine almost always. Oh, listen to how long you sang that note. That was wonderful. And it's time to go. Take your orders of service, move on to whatever's next. What is next for you? What? Parlor. I thought you said fire alert. Got me all nervous. Parlors for group 1. Okay, thank you. When you come back at the end, we're going to sing it again, so you're going to be really good. You're welcome. I do too. It makes me high. Okay. Well, that wouldn't be good. It's in your face. Sunshine on my face makes me high. Sure. Stu? The baby. Front pews, please. Stay in the front. Great sweater. Love that sweater.
Watch Mr. Magoo's Christmas.
Is it the best? It's the best. I love that. Stay in the front pews, please. No hiding in the back of the room. Not allowed. Sit near the front, everybody. So, happy solstice, group 2. Is that door closed now? It needs to be closed. Gosh. It's chilly. However, I have sunshine on my shoulders. What a segue. So, for those of you, how many of you already know the song Sunshine on My Shoulders by John Denver? Yeah, maybe half, maybe a little bit more than half. I think everybody maybe over the age of 40 knows this song, but I'm not sure that the younger people do. John Denver was a terrifically important part of American pop music. He was a folk singer first, played the guitar and sang in various folk groups. And then he went solo, and he was very popular, did a whole lot of things, had his own TV show, he was in movies. He was a very, very popular guy. He was also an outdoorsman, lived in Colorado, did a lot of things in the mountains, a lot of hiking and all of that. He was also a pilot, and he had a pilot's license and had a plane. And he went out one time in his plane and had an accident and died. He was in his 40s, I think. And so we lost him very young, but he was a terrifically important part of our music scene, and this is one of his better known songs. And if you don't know it, it's time you did. So Vicky's going to play it. I'm going to sing it. If you know it, please join me. I don't like singing alone. I want you to sing with me. And eventually you're all going to sing with me whether you want to or not. That's the plan. Okay, so here we go. Vicky, nice and fast. You have the words in your program, right? Sunshine on my shoulders makes me happy. Sunshine in my eyes can make me cry. Sunshine on the water looks so lovely. Sunshine almost always makes me high. If I had a day that I could give you, I'd give to you a day just like today. If I had a song that I could sing for you, I'd sing a song to make you feel this way. Join me. Sunshine on my shoulders makes me happy. Sunshine in my eyes can make me cry. Sunshine on the water looks so lovely. Sunshine almost always makes me high. Now the next verse. If I had a tale that I could tell you, I'd tell a tale sure to make you smile. If I had a wish that I could wish for you, I'd make a wish to sunshine all the while. Now we go back to the beginning part that you know. Sunshine on my shoulders makes me happy. Sunshine in my eyes can make me cry. Sunshine on the water looks so lovely. Sunshine almost always makes me high. Now we do what's called the coda. Sunshine almost all the time makes me high. Sunshine almost always. Dot, 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 dot. Whatever sunshine always does. So you've heard this before now, right? And if you have never heard it before, it's not very hard, right? Everybody happy? Everybody comfortable? Good, stand up, if you can. And let me just say that we do not have an opportunity very often in this church to practice our songs. We stand up with our hymnals and we just go to town, and sometimes we do really, really well. And sometimes, like Bells in the High Tower, not so much. And that's okay, because the next time we do Bells in the High Tower, you'll go, oh, I remember this one. But anyway, the point is, to learn a song, you have to hear it a few times, like maybe a lot of times. And so now you've heard it, you've sung along, we're going to get better. And I also need to say to you, because I say this everywhere I go, if you are a human being who can talk, then you can sing, and you should. Everybody should sing. Now, I'm not saying everybody should sing well, because not everybody can or even wants to. But what I don't want, ever, is to hear somebody who says, oh, I never sing. No, somebody told me I can't sing, and I can't sing, and that's it. That's terrible. Everybody should sing. You should sing in the shower, you should sing in the car, you should sing with the radio, you should sing with your phone, whatever it is you're listening to. You should be singing with your kids. You should sing Christmas carols. You should sing the national anthem. You should sing Happy Birthday. You should sing it all at the top of your lungs, and who cares what you sound like? So you need to get over any issue of being judged, because not in this church, not ever, okay? So Sunshine on My Shoulders, I do not want to sing by myself. So would you please support me? Thank you. Asa, you want to come and sing with me? And be really supportive? You can read the music. Okay. And this way, you get sunshine on your shoulders. Oh, cool. You all know Asa, right? We can't live without these people. And you all know Vicky. Vicky is our pianist, plays almost every week, and we can't live without her. So we are very happy to have these wonderful people on our staff. Here we go. You ready to sing? Support me, support me, support Asa. He doesn't know this song. He's young. He doesn't know John Denver's songs. But, are you ready? Here we go. Sunshine on my shoulders makes me happy. Sunshine in my eyes can make me cry. Sunshine on the water looks so happy solstice. And we will see you at the end of the service when everybody will know that song and will sing right up to the rafters, okay? Bye. You're going to the parlors, is that true? Yes, parlors for a craft. Thank you, Asa, wherever you went. That was really fun. Yeah.
By the way, John Denver was 53 when he died. Take your hands away, John Denver was 53 when he died.
See, there's always somebody.
Always someone in the crowd.
Particularly in this church who will fact check you.
Sorry.
Oh, Michael.
Yes, hello.
You probably Googled it.
Yes, I did.
Hey, Janet, I have a minute with you. I have in the choir room downstairs, there is a plaque that apparently is probably part of the foundation of this building. It says 1869. Erected by the laws for the first and second foundations of where it's are, right where you belong. Everybody come to the front, please. Front few rows, that's it. Nobody hides. Let me see your orange. I never get to do that. So cool. They smell so good, too. Yeah. Yeah. No, I wanted to make one, but I don't have time. Everybody in the front pews, please. Great. So how many of you know the song Sunshine on My Shoulders by John Denver? Well, it looks like more than half of you, but not everybody. John Denver died. Hey, Michael, when you were checking the facts, do you remember what year it was? 97? Really? He died in 1997 at the age of 53. He was a singer-songwriter, folk singer first, with an acoustic guitar. Very successful in that world, and then he sort of moved into pop music. If you can call his music pop, it was a light pop music. And he was terrific, very talented and very charming. And he was a singer, an actor, was in movies, he had his own TV show, and The Muppets with John Denver is definitely worth checking out, particularly this time of year. And he lived in the West, in Colorado a lot, and he had many interests. He was an outdoorsman, did a lot of hiking and so forth, but he also had a pilot's license, and he flew his own plane, and he got into an accident, and that's how he died, was flying his plane. So we lost him too young because he really had a lot to offer, but he left us a body of some really wonderful songs. And they asked me every year to come up with a song about sunshine, and I said, John Denver. So we're going to do Sunshine on My Shoulders. And so I'm going to stand up here and sing, but I do not want to sing alone. So the words are in your program. And if you know the song already, please just join me. If you don't know the song, we're going to go through it a couple of times. By the time you leave, you're really going to know this song. And the other two groups are going to come in and join you, and we're all going to sing it together at the end of the service. So you'll have plenty of opportunity to learn a song, which doesn't happen in this church very often. We don't usually get a chance to practice, right? We just pick up the hymnal and we open it up and we start singing, and if we know the song, that's fine. If we don't know the song very well, like Bells in the High Tower, which was not the most successful of our hymns, but that's okay. The only way to learn it is just to do it over and over again, so that's why we're going to do this a couple of times. Make sure everybody knows Sunshine on My Shoulders, okay? All right, do you all know Vicki? If you don't, you should. Vicki is our pianist. I don't know how we could live without her. And yeah, she's right there hiding in the corner. There she is. Thank you, Vicki. All right, Vicki, if you just start for me, please. Everybody's welcome to sing. You can sing it nice and low if you want to, or you can sing it high. Sunshine on my shoulders makes me happy. Sunshine in my eyes can make me cry. Sunshine on the water looks so lovely. Sunshine almost always makes tell a tale sure to make you smile. If I had a wish that I could wish for you, I'd make a wish, sunshine all the while. Now you go back to the beginning and sing nice and loud. Sunshine on my shoulders makes me happy. That's better. Sunshine in my eyes can make me cry. Sunshine on the water looks so lovely. Sunshine almost always makes me high. Now you do what's called the coda. Sunshine almost all the time makes me high. Sunshine almost always. Okay. Now you all know it, right? You're all ready to sing solo? You want to come up here and do like something? Okay. I do want to say to you, whether it's solstice or Christmas or any other time of the year, everybody in the world should sing. This is my personal mission. Make sure that everybody in the world sings. I wish I could go around and say, you're not singing, sing. But I'll never do that. I'll just think it as I see you not singing. And don't think you're getting away with it, because I know who's not singing, I can tell. I'm not saying that you have to sing well, because not everybody does. Not everybody can. Most people can sing well enough. But it doesn't matter, because there's no judgment, especially not in this church. Nobody cares whether you're singing well or not, but I do care whether you're singing. And this is your chance, because we actually get to practice for a change. So by the time we do it again, you should be like really out there singing to John Denver, who's I'm sure paying attention, and singing for the solstice and feeling good about the fact that the sun is shining. That was really nice. That worked out well. If it had been raining, it would have been harder to sing this song. But I'm just really, really happy to get us all to sing John Denver, to sing Sunshine on My Shoulders, and you need to stand up now if you are able. And you need to sing with gusto. Don't care if it's good. I don't care if it's good. I just want you to sing. I want the children to hear you sing, and I want the children to sing. And I want everybody to sing, and don't ever let anybody tell you not to sing. Don't ever let anybody tell you not to sing. Don't let them do it. Got it? Here we go, Vicki. So support me here. Sunshine on my shoulders makes me happy. That's good. Sunshine
Welcome back, everyone. Am I missing Beth? Oh, I was like, she was... Okay. Well then, fantastic. I've been standing here just sort of staring emptily, keeping an eye out for you. Okay, are you ready to reconvene us with our solstice song?
All right, you guys. You've been lectured, right? About how you're not going to let me hang out here. You're going to support me, right? And you're going to sing with enthusiasm even though somebody told you once that you shouldn't. You're going to erase that from your memory and you're going to sing, okay? Everybody stand up. Let's do it. Here we go. Sunshine on my shoulders makes me happy. Right there. Sunshine in my eyes can make me cry. Sunshine on the water looks so lovely. Sunshine almost always makes me high. If I had a day that I could give you, I'd give to you a day just like today. If I had a song that I could sing for you, I'd sing a song to make you feel this way. Back to the beginning. Sunshine on my shoulders makes me happy. Sunshine in my eyes can make me cry. Sunshine on the water looks so lovely. Sunshine almost always makes me high. Second verse. If I had a tale that I could tell you, I'd tell a tale sure to make you smile. If I had a wish that I could wish for you, I'd make a wish for sunshine all the while. Back to the beginning. Sunshine on my shoulders makes me happy. Sunshine in my eyes can make me cry. Sunshine on the water looks so lovely. Sunshine almost always makes me high. And the coda. Sunshine almost all the time makes me high. Sunshine almost always. Happy solstice. Thank you.
Beautiful. How many of us already knew that song? Can you raise your hand if you already knew it? And how many did not know that song before? Yeah, it's so good. It's so good that we can share beautiful music together. This is the time for our offering. This is our time to practice generosity in small and spontaneous and powerful ways. Please give as you are able to the life and the work of this beloved community. Thank you so, so much for all that you give and all that you do and all that you are.
Spirit of the empty places, Spirit of new beginnings, here we are.
In this often difficult season of cold and night, it seems the light we need might go away forever. Help us to catch our breath so we might not stumble into despair.
Let the past be our guide, helping us to the future that we need, just on the horizon, unlocking, opening, growing. Can we join in the words for our chalice extinguishing that are printed in the order of service? We carry the flame of peace and love and hope until we meet again.
Happy solstice!